All right, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to take one of the short stories and read just the first part. Um, and then we'll see if you like it or where it's going. If you think it's going to be interesting and you want to hear more, then we'll read more. But as of right now, we're just going to read the first part. This one is called The Doll. So, here we go. Fleeting bursts of light pierced through the window. The intermittent pulse of illumination gave just enough visibility to see her face. Her placid features and vacant eyes stared at nothing as he approached her. He snatched her off the table and heaved her over his shoulder. The room rocked with the sudden clap of thunder as he ran for the door. He reached it, and at the same time, the heavy tread of footsteps approached the other side. He backed away with panicked eyes darting through the darkness. The only other way out was through the window. Keys jangled and slid into the lock. A crackle cut through the sound of beating rain before the voice blared from the radio. "Are the lights out in Wing B too?" Another crackle responded before he heard a man's voice from the other side of the door. "Yep, here too. I'm gonna reset the breaker." I don't know why I gave him that kind of accent. More talking came from the radio, but he didn't have time to listen to what was being said. He ran for the window in the back of the room. Beeping came from outside the door behind him, the sound of a code being punched into the panel. His time was up. They were going to see him for sure. He climbed on top of the desk and rammed his elbow into the glass. The booming thunder and beating of the rain muffled the sound. He tossed her out first. She hit the ground hard, and he prayed to God nothing was broken. He shimmied himself up onto the sill, scanning the muddy earth below for a safe place to land. The door opened, and a beam of light penetrated the room. The security guard swept his flashlight around the room in search of the breaker. It was too late to worry about the landing. He dropped out from the window and out of sight just before the guard's light replaced the spot where he had been. His feet hit a muddy puddle with a squelchy slosh. The blow was softened, but he still managed to twist his ankle when he hit the ground. He had no time to entertain the pain. He picked her up and hobbled quickly through the trees to his car parked on the other side. That's just the first part. So maybe we can continue if you want. But for right now, that's where we're going to leave it.